Where do you see Gainesville in 5 years and 10 years? What's your crystal ball looking like?
In 5 years, I think we're going to have at least three, if not four, large businesses in our rail park. And
Mm,
when I'm talking that, I'm talking these businesses I'm anticipating will be worth uh, several hundred million.
okay.
Is my guess with that, and I think that rail park will could continue to grow through that 10 years. I
Got it.
foresee in 10 years us having a loop or partial loop to relieve traffic off of 82,
Yeah.
and I see our downtown expanding. Our land that's next to downtown and goes all the way up to 82 along 35, even though there's a lot of houses there, it is actually zoned commercial. So I foresee that area starting to change and becoming more and more commercial and leaving from our downtown area and expanding that way.
Got it. Okay. All right. Folks, questions for Barry. We are privileged to have him, short notice. Thank you, Barry. You're awesome. All right, let me see. Somebody asked a question. This is from Nana in the house. The question is, what is the median age of the residents of Gainesville?
I would have to look that up. I only had not even a day to prepare for this.
You are awesome, man. I know I gave you short notice, man. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, I think from my initial research, that might be probably, I know, less than 40, I think.
It
But
is. We have a
yeah,
large Hispanic community that have a lot of younger
yeah,
kids.
yeah. So there are a lot of it's a young population out there for sure. All right, question, folks. Please go ahead and ask all your questions. We are honored to have the city manager with us. Questions, folks. And Prashem, feel free. You have questions for Barry?
Barry, thanks a lot. This is Shema. Thanks a lot for coming and giving us the good information. You touched very key factors. That is very good. And I had some questions, but I think you touched on those probably on utilities, like when the city is expanding that much, especially for the water. Is that mostly done by the city or is that with the co-op? You have like a co-op that is kind of handling outside the city limit or something like that for the water?
No, the city owns its own water supply, and we own Moss Lake, where we have the capacity to bring in about 7 million gallons a day, and currently we're only bringing in two a day from there. And then we have wells that can bring in about 5 million gallons a day at this time. So right now we can produce around 7 million gallons a day. And then on top of that, we own 10.4 acre. We can get 10.4 million gallons a day from Texoma. Now we haven't installed that, but that just shows our community has been very forward thinking to make sure we can reserve water rights. So just over in the Sherman area, actually before you get there, we have rights to let Texoma, so we can. That is another source for up to 10.4 million gallons a day that we can utilize at some time in the future.
That sounds good. And then, like especially for those who will be worried if they'll be doing some development. Do you know if they need the process of getting permits? Does that take a long time to do that? Like if they need to do some plating or something like that, permit how the process goes?
For platting, we actually, if you're going to do a plat that meets all of our requirements and doesn't need a variance, staff can approve that plat. It does
Oh,
not have to go for months in front of different boards. And so our council has been serious about getting that done quickly. And then we try to have building plans reviewed within 2 weeks.
that's good.
And
That's pretty
so
awesome.
we move very fast. And for that person to ask the median age here, it's 35.4.
Awesome.
And then another thing, I know I understand that the expansion looks so great. in as considering Highway 82 and 35, like major one, major roads, do they have like a plan of expanding 82 a little bit, or they don't have that yet in this, according to your knowledge?
Actually, what we're working on is an 82 reliever route. So basically, a loop around the city. And so that is actually being the studies being has already been funded, and TxDOT is working on that at this time. Within another month or two, they expect to present at least half the loop and possible plans and getting public input on where half this loop should go.
That is awesome.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Any other question before we let Barry leave? Because his schedule is busy and crazy. He was gracious to just sneak in a few minutes. Barry, you're awesome, man. Thank you. Short
Well,
notice,
thank
and
you. I hope y'all have a great day.
thank you, sir. I will definitely stop by in Gainesville sometime in the next couple of days, and I will say hello too.
Oh,
I got
thank you.
I got a question for you. Last question. I know you talked about getting water from the wells. Do you have like an estimate how deep most of those wells go?
I do not.
All right.
We a lot of them we can get about 300 gallons per minute from and up, and so like I said, from those wells, it's about 5 million gallons a day we can get from them.
Okay, I have a question. Somebody has a question, Barry. Maybe you can help us here. Iyobusa AI says, she said, who are some of the builders in Gainesville right now?
One of our biggest builder is Riverside Homes, and they're the ones that are doing the most. We have McClintock Homes as well, and then we have a lot of independent people that actually build a lot of customs for people.
Okay,
So the two bigger ones are McClintock and Riverside, and then we have our local contractors that also build.
excellent. Thank you. Okay, I think this is from Michael. The question is, I hear you talk about sewers. Does it mean you won't be having septic tank, or it's just going to be in some areas?
Most areas are not going to have septic tank inside the city limits. There's very few that do, and right now they're older neighborhoods that are built in a more rural setting, where they have over an acre of land, and so they were designed that way for people that want to have that more rural lifestyle and have that bigger land around them. But most people are going to have, and to develop a new development now, we require you to have sewer.
Okay. All right. Somebody has another question. Let's see. Duro, hi. So I think I know the answer, but let me let you do. He said, what about elementary schools, high school? Are they all built in? Do we have
Yeah,
some of them?
we have the Gainesville Independent School District, and so they operate all the schools. Other states, a lot of other states, the cities run the school, but in Texas, we have independent school districts, and we have the Gainesville Independent School District, and they operate our elementary schools, intermediate schools, junior highs, and high schools.
Thank you so much. And let me just say, one of our partners, hey, Femi, say hi to Barry before we let Barry leave.
Hey Barry,
Hello,
good to see you. Good to meet you.
nice
All
to
right.
meet you too.
All right. So, Barry, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate the time. And we'll talk soon. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All
Goodbye.
right. Thank you, Barry.